Just waiting for confirmation. Of course, I'll need you for a copy of your chat. Alrighty, we're all good. I'm seeing things working on both Twitch and YouTube. I've got chat up.
Yep, got my chat up.
Notifications on Discord.
So if you feel like we can go into some overtime, I don't mind to make up for lost time a bit.
It's okay. We'll see how much progress we make. We can get Central Shroud cleared out.
Yeah.
Yep. We're back in Final Fantasy XIV to continue our walk and talk. Our goal for today is to finish off Gridania as well as get through the Central Shroud here.
Right. Maybe we should get going. We stopped here at the Miketo Amphitheater. Which, you know, one of my favorite things over here to look at was these two over here. We could still be friends, can't we? I suppose so. Oh, poor guy got in the friend zone. Unfortunately,
over here have anything to say?
No, I think of all the times I've approached this Lalafell, they don't really say anything. Yeah.
Oh, just yawn.
Just a yawn. They're tired.
Is that someone doing doing New Game Plus? I think the only time like there's any NPC standing there.
Yeah.
I think it's when you're doing the Gridanian opening quests.
Yeah, basically. When you have to do the mask and like, oh, here, join the little celebration. When you're just a fledgling adventurer. Just happen to finding the first crystal just out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah. And the thing. A little bit later, you'll be on the moon fighting gods.
Yeah, I know, right? Like every RPG, right?
Yeah. Level 1, save the cat from the tree. Level 20, kill God.
More like level 80, go kill God. I hope people didn't think that we just weren't not going to do the stream because of the late start. Oh gosh.
Discord notifications.
Sorry man, we're fresh out of walnuts, but the forest was once full with them. Oh wait, you're not loading in, huh?
No, you and your PlayStation loading times. I'm still on the new Gridania. There we go.
Oh, there. Yeah, there you are. Come over here. They have a dialogue going on over here. Hey, Leaf.
I can't see you.
I'm right next to you. Look to your right. Look to your right.
My game is loading in real slow. Hold on, let me check my PC's not doing anything.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Leaf. Discord isn't
Oh no, it's running an update in the background.
I think it's just slow. Oh, there you go.
What was it that people say about the PC master race?
Forest was once full.
Yeah. He's probably looking like, well, if you want one, let's go get them.
Forest was full of what? I'm not seeing the other person's dialogue.
Oh. This guy's saying, sorry man, we're fresh out of walnuts.
Oh. Forest was what? The forest still is full of them. I am 99% sure you can easily get walnuts. We're down near Walnut. Yep.
Master.
Right there in the South Shroud, just outside Iccirrion.
I mean, A-Leaf probably... Wait. Yeah, I think A-Leaf has been around since, like, my PS4 F at 14 days.
Leaf has been around for a while.
Yeah.
You check
Technically, I
Carpenter's
think I
Guild.
should be pronouncing their name as Alif.
A leaf.
Alif.
Like aloof.
Yeah. But I mean...
Ginger cookies are my sustenance.
Wait, what? Where are you at?
Just by the Carpenter's Guild. Oh yeah, we never did the
Oh, you're right here.
head over here.
Okay.
That'll make it easier.
Yeah. I can follow your little dot on the map.
Hello, Semi. Who I imagine doesn't exist for you.
No, I don't see anyone there.
Good old Carpenter quest for Stormblood, I believe she's from.
Ah.
Just promising to keep practicing and practicing.
Inspecting the water wheel,
Until
huh?
she's as good as... It is an impressive water wheel.
It is.
That detailing on it, though, is going to get worn down very quickly. I think water wheels you need to be functional more.
Alien. Actually, the first time I appeared on stream was with my real name, and then I switched it. Oh!
Oh,
You know what? I think that sounds familiar. I think you even said so. Like, oh, I was this person. This is my name now. I could have sworn you did say mention something like that. You're not supposed to be back here, you. Says who? I can walk anywhere I want.
that was the girl you help out in the Gridania's, like, learn how to emote quest.
Oh yeah, learn how to dance.
Younglings at the Acorn Orchard have all had it rough. I'm a grown-up around here, so it's my job to look up.
Actually, quick
So
question,
this-
Alif. What
this-
was the first stream that you joined in of mine? That's a good question. I think you told me, but I already forgot. You're gonna fall in again. I can make it, I tell you, just watch.
He's been saying he'll make it for the last 5 years.
Yeah. He's been hesitating super hard.
I was told playing with the younglings would make me a better carpenter. I don't think it's working.
This is what he's saying.
I think you've been lied to, Luhelic. I think you've been duped into child minding for free.
Yeah. Have a cardia.
Okay. I just heard the little noise of you've been targeted. In the city state, who's targeting?
Well, in some way, I guess you could be targeted in real life by me.
In some ways.
In some ways, yes.
This is kind of depressing.
What? Oh,
Just in meta knowledge. O'Neill is just kind of like, Mummy told me to wait here until she gets back.
Oh.
She's been waiting since 2012.
Poor flower crown girl. Alif is taking a while to answer, so I'm wondering if they don't remember the first stream they saw.
Racking their brain.
Like, oh god, where did I?
I couldn't remember. I couldn't say off the top of my head what the first stream of yours I watched was.
There we go, see?
Mirror.
I remember seeing some of your first videos, I remember that much.
Oh, yeah. Don't remind me of my first videos.
One cannot be too careful working the saws. Yeah, I mean, you should be careful, yes. Don't lose a finger.
You'd know the kind of things that can happen with workplace accidents.
Yeah, a little off here and a little off here. Yep. Remember, kids, when you don't learn how to handle machines right, they can easily hack off a finger. Or just outright kill you.
All this furniture.
That table's actually really nice.
A nice shiny mahogany.
Yeah.
That was yesterday. I realized that little coffee table we have in the living room here at my grandmother's house
Oh. Oh, I see.
is the surface is quite shiny.
Uh-huh.
And it nearly blinded me of how much sunlight it was reflecting when I went downstairs the other day.
Uh-huh. They really polished it, huh?
Yeah. That just reminded me of that clip from the Star Wars parody dub. What kind of wood polish did you use on this table? Murphy's oil soap? The sheen is ridiculous. It's in a bottle of whatever it is back with Maul. Ah.
Your words are my sustenance,
Yeah, okay.
master. Oswald. Oh, Ailey says
Wow,
the first time they joined,
enthusiastic.
the first time they joined was during my Nier Automata video where I was doing all the endings. To secret institute, so it would be my pleasure to assist you. I don't really care.
I remember doing the Nier Automata ending hunt.
Yeah. Even this person's falling asleep too.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Not just nodding.
Yeah. No, she's dozing off.
I think the other three.
What about you, Yeko? What was the first stream that you saw when you first found my channel? These are some right fine birds. Yep.
All birds are fine.
Look at that. Those legs. Give you a devastating kick.
Make them angry.
Yeah, that guy doesn't say anything. First stream of what? Sorry, couldn't... Oh, the first stream that you've seen, like of my streams anyway, when you first found my channel.
Have to pay a visit to the Archers Guild.
Wait, what? Oh, the Archers Guild. Oh, no, I don't think we did.
Yep.
Hang on. No.
This was where my adventure started.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
originally an archer.
You first started with Archer. Well, that's actually a really good class to first start with, honestly. They always recommend either an Archer or a Pug. Pugilist.
It's a very boring class to start with.
I think the reason why is because of the convenience that you can run and shoot.
Yeah. It's an easy class to play, but especially like for solo combat, as a support class,
Uh-huh.
you have one attack button that gives you a like 20% chance that you get to press a second button.
Isn't that how it is with Dancer, though? Do these moves. You might be able to get the
But
other
no-
finisher to go with it.
Yeah. But the Dancer at least has a 1-2 guaranteed combo,
Yeah.
but then each of the 1 and 2 has a 50-50 chance to combo into a second 1-2.
Uh-huh.
And then the second 1-2 has a 50% chance to chain in something else, which has a 50% chance to chain in something else.
Did you have your mother wipe your arse? What? Hold on.
We're discussing how best to deal with the Exali threat. What does wiping arses have to do with the Exile?
Oh, okay, so he's basically suggesting, like, what if we just do this? And he's like, no, that's stupid. Would you have your mom? And, like, it's so dumb, like, it's on the level of having your mom wipe your ass.
Yeah, that would be a... Yeah, that's good. These are both on the same level of helpfulness.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never noticed you before. Have you always been here? Respite cleanses the mind of impurity.
Oh, wait, what? There's someone here?
Yeah, I've never noticed this guy before. He just blend... Like,
Yeah.
apparently every time I visited here, he's just blended in with the terrain.
Well, look at his fucking earthly colors. That's his fault. He wanted to be part of the background. It's like when you're walking out in the middle of the night and you're wearing all black. It's gonna be your fault if a car hits you. I mean, technically it's still the car's fault, but still. You at least save yourself the trouble if you didn't do that. Tad higher or perhaps a tad lower? Let's see.
We're
I
not
cannot steady
allowed
my
just to
hands.
randomly act.
Relax and do not forget to breathe.
But authorized person.
I think this was one of the very few quests too where you actually had a dialogue choice. Oh, Yeiko also saw Final Fantasy XIV.
I do think my first one was one of Sari's streams.
Ah. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. This was the xenophobic dude.
It's funny, as skilled as I am at this point, he's like, I pray you do not take excessive pride in your achievements. Accomplished though you may be, your archery is far from perfect. Alas, Lei's training demands my undivided attention. You will have to wait your turn, Joseph. I'd like to show you some of the enemies I've hunted at this point.
Yeah, this is the other girl that was the other secondary, like, important character in it. I remember.
Yep, who nearly goes off and joins the terrorist group.
Yeah, was it the Curl Claws or what are those moon cat ones?
The Curl Claws.
The Curl Claws, yeah.
It's kind of like, hey, look, we're other moon cats. We'll be nice to you.
And then they're like, "Oh, you're backing out? We're gonna beat you up now, like a gang."
Yep.
I didn't even join the gang yet, though. They just get beat up for it anyway.
Pretty much. They were not expecting the Warrior of Light.
Yeah. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
It would be cool if there were like a few more quests in places.
Yeah. I have to admit though, it's kind of annoying that the Archer Guild is like way over here. It feels so like...
it is a little out of the way.
Yeah.
Not as out of the way as the Alchemist Guild in Old I don't think.
Yeah, that one's also kind of awful.
Because at least the Archers Guild is like fairly, like it's a direct line from the Aephorite.
Yeah.
The Alchemist's Guild, you have to go up to the Hastings Strip, where there's nothing else up in the upper level, like outside of main story quest stuff. And then it's often this little side passage you have to go through.
Oh yeah, I just realized this dude over here. Do you see anything? Just what we need, another outsider.
And you don't want the Warrior of Light? I'll leave.
Gridania wants... They want to make Gridania great again.
Don't come crying to me when a primal attacks.
Primals, they've had two. Ramu and...
Oh.
Garuda, the worst one.
Garuda's kind of, I think, like the only one they're really concerned about, though, because Ramu kind of just does his own thing into Sylphlands.
Yeah, has this guy always been here? The wood, it's watching, you know. Huh. Him.
I think so.
I'm just gonna do a quick check over here, see if there's anyone. Oh, there is one person.
Oh, there's a... Yep, he thinks he can rule all of this for some reason.
Oh, this will be mine.
I don't know why he thinks that or who he is, but sure. Yep, say the Caroline Canopy is probably my favorite of the Adventurers Guilds. It just feels so cozy.
Yeah. Definitely not a Balma and quicksand. Jeez. Wait, what are you wearing?
I feel like from a story, like from a storytelling perspective, Mother Mione is probably like the least interesting of the three guild masters. But I feel like if I had to like be friends with one of them in real life, Mother Mione would probably be the one who I feel would actually be the best confidant to have.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the other one, like, what was his name? Balderon or whatever?
Yeah, Bateron.
Bateron, oh yeah, I call him Balderon. Bateron, yeah. I don't know, like, to me, the one who made the most impression was Momodi. But, you know...
The other two definitely made, like, more of an impression. They feel like, from a storytelling perspective, more interesting.
Yeah.
I feel if I had to have someone who was, like, mentoring over you as a young adventurer, Mione would probably be the best at that.
Yeah, she's very encouraging. Will you stay a while, have some tea? If so, I should very much like to hear about your tales of courage and high adventure, just until you have drained your cup.
When's Final Fantasy XIV going to get S-Links?
Gonna get what?
S-Links.
Oh, weren't they thinking of doing that? Like adding like hangouts with the Scions and stuff?
I think so. I would love to see something like that, because I do... It's probably my favorite part of like Persona games is those little social encounters.
Yeah, I feel like that's also why I think you'll like Scarlet Nexus, because a good part of its gameplay is also that. But you know, better to get you know Scarlet Nexus on discount than paying full price.
Yeah, I think I did get it on discount. Like it is in my to stream list. You're one of them adventurers, ain't you? Gridania fair swarms outside as a light. No more bloody arms without bumping into one of you. Don't be taking this the wrong way. We appreciate the hard work you do and all, but it's hard to be at ease when scores of strangers walk through your home every day. I mean, I've been here a while, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a newcomer.
Yeah. Where's my respect, goddammit?
This gate with one of the most awkward sightseeing logs is on top of this gate. If I remember correctly, like it's on top of like the little round bit.
Oh gosh.
Here.
And
actually getting to it. There's an awkward little jumping puzzle.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh god, how are you supposed to make that? You're supposed to sprint?
I think you might need to sprint.
Oops.
It's been a while since I've done it, so... Or maybe it is on the close one? I remember it being awkward.
Oh, it probably would be right there.
Maybe I'm remembering. I'm just wasting time. I've already got this sightseeing log entry.
Yeah, let's just go into the central shroud.
Where?
No, I don't want this one.
The Blue Badger Gate.
You're still loading in?
Oh, sorry. I was looking through my sightseeing log.
Oh.
The Central Shroud. My first experience of combat.
Yeah. Killing little marmots and ladybugs. Oh, squirrels. They're ground squirrels.
Yep. I accidentally getting in a fight with that tree ant far earlier than I should have.
Oh, you did? You picked a fight with it? Oh, I wish I was doing that.
So, That was when I was still using click to target rather than just cycling with tab.
Oh.
I was trying to click on something else, and the treant kind of like its hitbox walked into the way of my mouse.
Oh, jeez. The Funguars.
Certainly would be a nice place for a walk.
Yeah. Luckily, the weather is in our favor for now.
For now.
For now, yeah. Ah, yes. The first solo duty.
Yep.
Right up ahead. I mean, assuming you start in Gridania anyway.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's the starting location. That is a cool waterfall.
Like, scenery-wise, it's beautiful. Limbs Elemental is, like, the second closest. That's, like, really nice. Well done, everything around it's kind of boring. It's like a desert and dry.
Uldaz punishes you for picking the one that has the best story.
Oh, I know, right?
Like, oh, you want to get to meet all like the characters who will be the most major in the story? You're gonna have to put up with the bland terrain for your first 15 levels.
Yeah. But here, you get to meet Raban and Nanamo in disguise.
What do you mean, Nanamo? I thought you said it was Lady Lillard.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. The rampaging treants, right?
Yep, there's like I think it's...
Wasn't it Ixal that was like, an Ixal that pissed off everything, and then they kind of came barging through all the fights.
Yeah, because the Asians had given them like cursed weapons that angered the local wildlife.
Yeah.
Just noticed the mandibles on those ladybugs, and they look a lot less friendly now that I've seen that. They have the big teeth.
I'm trying to look at it. Oh.
Might be easier if one.
I don't know. I can see it from here when in first person. Isn't this? But this is also the area where we first meet Papalimo and Ida.
It is indeed. And they're both dead now.
Oh. I mean, Ida the person is dead, but like, you know, the one that we knew is technically not dead. That's her sister. I feel like that was like the biggest cop-out, like really. And on top of that, freaking just told us like, oh yeah, everyone knew. What do you mean everyone knew? No one told me this.
No one told me?
Yeah.
I wonder if
there's
like
rainbow.
Yep. Water plus sunlight.
Uh-huh. I've never seen quite a bit of them over there in Ireland.
Yeah. I remember seeing like the mini short-lived ones when we were on that ride at Legoland.
Oh yeah.
The one where Nam and Meta were trying to bomb us with the water.
Oh yeah.
The flags.
Green tier. The Chigos. Ugh.
Yeah.
Goddamn, like, giant ground mosquitoes. Weren't they the reason why there was, like, the death that people were dying from the creeping death or whatever?
I think they were one of, like, the infection vectors, yeah.
Yeah. Like, fleas were of the bubonic plague.
Hmm. That was one of the questions I had to confirm in my visa application was I do not have the plague.
Is it still around?
Yeah,
Wow.
Black Death still exists. It's just with modern medicine, it's easily curable. Oops, I did not mean to take a screenshot. We don't need to go that way.
Oh, whoops, I didn't. I was just following a path. I didn't realize that was the... Whoopsie days, that's going to the East Shroud.
Do you have the HUD disabled?
Yeah, I did. I was just walking.
I was the baby girl?
Oh,
What have you been telling your viewers, really?
he's just... No, Elif is referring to the times that I covered you, like, in terms of, like, buying food and all that.
Oh.
But I just saw that as taking turns. You were buying me food a lot, and then I was like, let me do it this time, man. Yeah.
I did ask if it was okay.
You did, yes.
I didn't just assume you were going to.
I know, I mean, I wanted to help, so...
Just wondering for a moment what you'd been telling your viewers.
I know, I know.
Not giving them any weird ideas behind my back.
I would never.
Oh, raptors.
Little raptors, or animals.
I remember this place kind of exclusively as in one of the Lancer quests. You have to come up here to steal a rock like the Rock of Courage.
Oh yeah, that does sound familiar.
Then you find the other guy the guy who self-proclaims himself your rival is like, haha, the rock you found is the wrong rock. I hid the real one in the temple.
Haha.
There's always part of me just kind of like wondering, kind of like, does it really matter that it's that specific rock? Is it not more the point that the challenge is I retrieved a rock from the top of this nest?
Oh, these lizards.
Oh no, Elif, believe me, I know very well how lucky I am.
Have you seen? Sorry, I'm just like amused right now by these lizards' faces.
Sorry?
Look at their faces. You know, have you ever seen that gif of the that dog looking at the cupcakes?
Oh yeah.
And it like zooms in. That's what it reminds me of. It's got like the same little frowny. You got the same little frowny look too, like that dog.
Hi there. Oh, he moved.
Yeah. I was just staring at them for a good minute and I just realized when they remind me of that dog. That's the squirrel from Ice Age. That does not look like a squirrel. I don't know where you got that from.
I mean, I can kind of see where it looks like scrap.
Well, yeah, the long skinny snout, yeah.
And kind of like the bulgy eyes.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this cave over here? Or is it just... I think it's just an empty cave.
Let me take a look.
Oh! It's full of rock.
Oh. I feel like this is something, like, you think it'd be for something.
You'd think, but I think the thing it's for is just terrain variation.
Probably.
Like, it'd be cool to have a cave here. Have a cave.
It makes, like, for good RP content, I guess, for people who are RPing in the game. Be like, oh, here, let's make a camp here for the night, kind of thing, yeah.
Remember I did try and get into MMORPing in back when I played RuneScape.
Uh-huh. I've tried to hear for a bit. I just couldn't... It's just difficult for me, because, hello, I'm on a controller, so I had to give up on it.
Yeah.
The number one rule of FF14 role-playing. You are not the warrior light. Don't
I
act like
think
you're
I've remembered
special.
that.
Yes, don't act like you're special. You're not. You're just another adventurer.
Chopping the firewood. I
Oh,
wonder
yeah,
if that'll ever become an emote.
chopping wood.
Hello, everyone.
What would you have me do
Nothing
then?
to say? Nope.
Except Chigos, I tell you. What would you have me do then? Damn Chigos. Just gotta blame them for everything.
Blame the bugs.
Those filthy
Just,
bugs.
oh, I've got the HUD disabled. That's why they're not saying anything.
Oh.
It's a Frankfurt hair.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that too. My dearest Pauline. Oh, her?
You having sweet dreams?
Yeah. Ran such a fate we hear strange as catch. Oh, she's a hearer.
Smallest patch of rock can spread to the entire forest.
Oh, wishing his longing parts. Oh, wait. Isn't this the guy who also, like, sends you on quests around here to kill, like, bugs? Like, kill the bugs, the Chicos?
I think you do get a couple of quests around here.
Yeah. I apparently have 2 quests open right now for in this area.
Oh,
I was going through the, gonna go through as many quests as I can.
imagine not doing your side quests.
Listen, doing it with Lilith, my main Lilith, that's why I was like, you know what, I'm missing out on stories, I should do these more often.
I think this is one of those areas where you never really have a reason to come up here. Unless you're, like, exploring, like, fate grinding and such.
Yeah. Is there like a hog boss around here? Or is that him over there?
Yep, I think it's, they're up there.
Oh yeah, this is it, yeah.
A mother scorn.
After losing several of their hoglets to the Trappers League, massive wild sows have become overtaken with rage, gouging anything and everything that moves. To ensure the area's safety, the beast must be put down. Oh.
They seem passive enough to me.
So... we have to kill them after we instigated the problem. Or after they instigate the problem.
Scary about every adventure in the book. Oh, what's it?
Oh, for the roleplay thing, yeah.
Yeah, man, the Iccirrion's kind of going, Sir? Master Emmett Silk? There's 500 of them now.
I just like how originally they're like, oh yeah, we know exactly how heroes are gonna like react and stuff. We know what we're gonna do. And for the most part, yes, they've been spot on about it. And then you come along and it's like, oh, this person's becoming a wrench in our plans. Do these guys have anything to say? No. Sorry, I was just checking out these people over here, but they're not saying anything. The imps.
I remember these imps being pretty annoying. Like when you are low level.
Oh yeah, they are.
There's so many in the area.
Is
where
this
you
where
meet your...
yeah, this area.
This is where you fight the first Ascian golem in Gridania.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not all that much here.
Yeah. You know, for a place called Spirit Hold, you'd think it'd be like more... I don't know, like, more central to the, story.
Nope. Just a small little place. Probably actually not a bad idea to fly south from here.
Oh. Oh, hold on, zooming out the map. Okay, there we go.
Over to Little Cove.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little fisher camp. Anyone home? The fire looks like it's been recently lit.
Oh. Huh.
Nope. Just fell off.
It looks pretty, at least.
Oh, is that it?
Huh?
No, that's just a rock. I thought it looked kind of like it might have been the roof of a house. And I was wondering if that's... You could see the lavender beds.
Oh.
Because no, that's the...
That's the dock that takes you there,
to them.
yeah. I think of all the houses, the goblet area is kind of the ugliest.
I've not really spent much time in the goblet, to be fair, outside the quest.
I've only seen it once or twice and be like, nah, I'm not impressed. I never bothered to go back ever again. Lavender Beds is very beautiful as a home area. And I'll admit, since, you know, I do have a Limbs Elements house on my main account, yes, Limbs Elements is also very pretty because of the beach.
I think I would have preferred the Lavender Bed's house, but I will definitely take Shirigani as a second.
Oh, yeah. Should we talk to the people
That's
there?
the path back. We can have a wee hello.
Yeah, let's go
Path
do a
to the
quick run.
south it takes us down to South Shroud again.
Yeah.
That looks like a new adventure.
Yeah. I thought there'd be just random,
Beautiful.
like, you know, like, wild, like, not wild. You know, like NPCs that, you know, just
Wild people.
wild people. They're just regular NPCs, the ones you gotta talk to.
When the winds are calm and the water's still.
Deliver the goods. They should be here by now. Oh, wait, she's one of the ones I have to give the things to.
Oh.
Here, the mirror plates. Hand it over. Are these moon toy beans? Praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions from the pier, deliver them to the settlements in the air. But I couldn't leave out the beans. Now I can finish loading up my car and be on my way. Thank you for your help. Hey, I did it. Birth. Apparently you're the other one. 1, 2, 3. No, this will do it all. I'm sure I heard what Wealthy have mentioned the shipment had. There you go. Oh, I thank you very much. It had been a short afternoon of fishing and this bait hadn't arrived. Let me turn in. Excellent work. Turning in this. What level quest is this? Someone had to do it. This level 11 quest. 1,000 experience.
Experience getting you that little bit closer to level 100.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Oh, that's an NPC I was thinking of. Oh, he's got nothing to say though. He's just
got nothing to
leaning
say.
coolly against the board.
Oh. On around the corner.
Are we gonna go that way?
Well, I think there's not, like, the path just goes on a little bit and then it's South Shroud. There's
Well,
nothing else
There's
down
Lily
there.
Stone over there. Oh, wait, isn't that what we just saw? Oh yeah, it is.
Yes, that's
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind.
the little rock place with all the buzzards.
Yeah.
And all the roses. Speaking of roses. I never mentioned, but it took me longer than I probably should have to get rid of the roses. You bought me.
Oh, it did. I mean, at least you got the one that will always be in bloom.
Yeah. I just got the other ones again. Like, I know they're dead already, but I don't want to throw them out.
Oh.
The first flowers I've ever been given.
Kind of think of it though, I should have bought some plant or some flowers too for your grandma at the time. Oh. Next time, I mean, since, you know, they were gracious enough to, you know, she was gracious enough to let me stay at there, I'll bring a gift next time, as thanks.
Hello, Balar.
Oh hey, you're my next quest. Had a bit of work, are you? I have a task when it's doing. Take these Nemea lilies and leave them at the top of each barrow. Dal has seen the bones returned by battle magics. Cannot abide such blasphemy.
I'm hard deep. Okay, he's just warning me, kind of.
Oh.
It's hallowed ground. The dead don't like it if you disrespect that. I do remember these Dharmites being a bit of a pain as well early game. I think that's because they were one of like the first enemies who's aggressive you meet when you start in Gridania.
I thought it was the imps.
The imps are there as well. But I think you... no, I can't quite tell.
Also, is that a very big plant?
It was just... Yep.
Is it a...
Help prevent the spread of leaf bleed, a sickness causing the death of local foliage, by slaying Matagaigai, an overgrown land trap known to carry the bane.
Okay, so it's a fate boss.
I forgot I'm a
Healer.
conjurer at the moment. I'm still used to being dancer.
Oh, right, we only have one attack.
Yep. I have my dot I can do.
I got doses, a whole lot of doses.
You get a dose, and you get a dose. I'm just here throwing rocks at it.
Yeah, I'm just firing lasers at it. I don't even have a dot, so... There.
Yep.
Did it.
26 gil. Lovely.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Speed up that health. Just speeding up that health regeneration for you.
Oh.
That little tree that's one quest brings you to it and makes it sound very important, but then it's never referenced again. The hedge tree.
Oh yeah, the hedge tree.
I'm like, oh no, there's a more important tree. You've got the guardian tree. That's the one that will focus all the attention.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's like right over there, the Evershade, yeah. I remember now. God damn it, come on, lock in the auto walk. There you go.
All the burial mounds.
Oh yeah.
Sleep tight. Someone or something has awakened souls laid to rest long ago in the Tantar Deep Rock. Now the restless revenants seek
Oh
blood.
hey, I got the lilies to put on here.
Oh. What are you doing side quests?
Yeah. The zombie mage. Okay, such as these are all uses offerings to the dead. Okay.
Nemean lilies.
Yep. The zombie pikemen, the magic bones. Oh, hey, there's an enemy here.
Lowering glow. Oh, several glow.
That was probably overkill, but you know.
Is there any
It's-
way of avoiding overkill at this point?
I know, right? The lilies are put away.
I do remember this is where you come to rescue a chocobo egg
Oh,
from
yeah.
poachers. And you meet Couply Cop.
My homie Kuplo Cop. He shows up in a lot of things.
Yeah. Get stuck on an invisible ledge.
Where you were walking on the mound. Hold on, let me just turn in this this quest to the sky.
I actually
Don't only
mostly
work with the
know.
Z blast.
I mostly recognize this area from doing the guild test
Ah.
roulette.
Oh yeah, I know the guild has. Are you down here?
Yep. Because the most common one I get is the one down here where you're fighting the big headless knight guy.
Oh yeah. Tantara Deepcroft. Isn't that like one of the first quests aside from Sestasha?
Yep.
Like for dungeons?
Stasha, then Tantara, and then Copperbell.
Yeah, yeah, Copperbill Mines, yeah. One in each area.
You always can remember Copperbell's the last one because it's immediately following that you have your first experience of the Echo in Ulda.
Oh yeah.
At which point you are immediately recruited.
Yeah. You're special. We knew it. Come on. We could use someone like you. Because, you know, it's an old dawn, so you just gotta go north and 2 footfalls and then Vesper Bay. And then you meet Midfilia and everyone else for the first time. And then whoever
And
Scion
puts you
recruited you, they just look at you like, what's up?
And then you get your first job under Frankfurt and he just lets you do everything.
Yeah.
Including the... I know I'm the stealth expert, but you see that Amalisha camp? I get you're the rookie and you're not trained for stealth, but you can handle it yourself, you know, slip in there, grab the parchment.
Oh god, man.
And I'll just stand here at this tree, not helping.
That whole like quest line. I mean, at least he has like, you know, hindsight after the fact. He's like, oh yeah, that was terrible actually. Like they could have died because
Yeah.
something like if it weren't for the echo, something could have happened to them because of Ifrit.
Good old chocobo racing, something I did a tutorial for and just haven't touched since.
Yeah, same here. They're not talking about here. Nope. They ain't got nothing to say, really.
Can I not speak the common tongue with sufficient facility? How might I convince you to part with a single chocobo? With the gil you earn selling one bird, you could raise 3 more. Really, the Gridanians have no understanding of simple economics. Ah, a money-savvy Lalafell, who would have guessed?
Of course. It's always a Lalafell trying to get money here. Where'd you go and cuff me for? What do you think? Oh, this person doesn't say anything. There. Whee!
Where you get to learn how to have your Chocobo join you in battle.
You could do it, girl. Now
Oh.
push. She's laying an egg.
That's what I learned recently about kiwi birds.
What did you learn about
That,
them?
I hadn't realized that they're in the same family as like ostriches and emus,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
which the thing is, they apparently forgot when they traded in their large size to also trade, get rid of the large eggs.
Oh.
The
Oh.
kiwis generally have to like distend their spine while they're carrying an egg
Oh, jeez.
because it's about 20% of their body size.
Oh my god. Oh, those poor kiwis.
I imagine if humans carried babies until they were about the size of a 2-year-old.
Ugh.
The Kiwis got the short end of the stick there.
Yeah, they sure did. Ugh. Poor things.
Humongous eggs indeed. This would have been a huge tree.
Yeah.
This is the stump of a tree they've built the Iccirrion Plaza in.
Maybe got smacked by one of Bahamut's powers. The Mega Flare.
Still, just the size of it.
But we must make haste, but we just arrived.
Going nowhere until I've had a drink. Just a nice little chocobo farm.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I enjoy reminding adventurers of their ignorance of our ways, I'm afraid our stock of supplies requires my attention. You'd think their opinions of outsiders might have changed given all the recent events.
Yeah.
Caring for chocobos is more exhausting than it looks. Which I'm not surprised by. I live in farming territory. I know what kind of lives farmers lead.
Ah, she's got nothing to say.
Hello,
What the-
sir. I don't need to repair my gear.
People are spawning in over there. What's happening?
What?
Oh, they were coming back from a live meet, I think. Yeah, that was... yeah.
Oh. People doing them as groups.
Yep.
I wonder if maybe it was a hunt train or something.
I just saw like a lot of people popping in right there. Like, what the heck is going on there? Now, see, originally, guys, love meets or leaves? Leves? I don't know.
Levy?
Levin meets?
I have no idea.
Well, however you're supposed to say those.
Please, I don't know. It's a game term, so it's never used in dialogue.
Yeah. So love meets are like
My brain's always. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna let you finish it. Okay. I was gonna say that originally there was gonna be pretty big in 1.0. Like that was gonna be your method of gaining experience, not dungeons. Obviously that didn't work, but yeah. Do you remember like how in the 1.0 trailer, you know, he's looking at
Yeah.
the little things? Yeah, those were
Yeah,
that
the
was
little
it.
glass.
Those were it. Those are the lev meat.
Hello, Ellie. Welcome to the stream. That is the name of our, well, the tag of our guild.
Latte. Oh, the shadow of his claws. The claw.
Ah. It's been years since I've watched Toy Story.
Yeah. I really think I should have stopped at Toy Story 3, but okay.
Which one was the third one again?
Toy Story 3 was the one with Lotso, the bear,
Oh yeah,
and his
that
little,
was.
you know, prison that he had going on.
Yeah,
Oops.
the one that got fairly dark. I remember.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not just being zoomed in on Rudy's horse thing. You got you got blinded by this particle effects of the burb.
Oh, yes. Shiny burb. This was the Ravana one, too.
The Guardian Tree. There's a fair few quests that have like instance battles here.
Yeah. It's definitely where the last bit of the Central Gridanian quest ends. And then you're like,
Yeah,
oh, right, you made quite a name. How about you go, you know, you get access to the airship now. Off you go.
it's also you're here during the
Blasphemy.
White Mage quests.
Oh, yeah, the White Mission.
Yeah,
There's
Leipnir is fought here.
yeah, the White Mage. Oh, this is also where you pull Ishtola from the live stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
I also remember there being a somewhat interesting boss fight here where you fight a slug who every time you kill it splits into two smaller slugs.
Oh.
And then those slugs split into two smaller slugs when it dies.
It's like dividing. Yeah, the Evershade is pretty important.
Where all your communication with the...
The elementals.
Yep. It is something I feel like I'd like to see in an expand. Like, I'd like to kind of see like an entire expansion dedicated to like major side quests. I think in 14. Like rather than like go on like a one big new adventure, maybe have like smaller quest lines of maybe 7 to 8 quests. Just focusing on different areas you've been to before.
Isn't that what happened with the Endwalker role quest?
I want more stuff like that, but like just more because they were all Endwalker quests. Like it was all still to do with the Endwalker crisis.
Yeah, but you still went and revisited like certain areas, and they were also tying up loose ends from those areas.
I want more of that. I want more kind of development of the areas we've been to before. That or Mercidia.
I thought Mericidia was gonna be this one in Dawn Trail, and I was a little disappointed that it wasn't, because you know, yeah, it's got to be one of them. It's got to be one of them. Get to see Tiamat again, because she's kind of like fucked off and not come back. Ever since she helped us with Bahamut, Lunar Bahamut.
Okay, you made me kill my husband a second time. Goodbye.
Yeah. Not even. She got beat up.
Times I... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. did the murdering.
We're the ones that did the killing, yeah. But after
Number of
that, like,
times I've fallen off this bridge.
I thought with, like, the moments with Vitra and something, I thought he would, like, you know, meet up with his other siblings, like Race Vilger.
Yeah, it's something I always kind of notice, is that Tiamat, after Pagofan, Tiamat just kind of disappears?
Yeah. I assumed that she just went back to Meristidia, but, I mean... I don't know. It still feels
it's
weird.
never quite explained. You just kind of like, okay, my job's done, I'm just going to piece out of the story.
I mean, same could be said about Race Vilger. We haven't seen him since the, you know, Heaven's Ward quests. I think literally 2.3. No, 3.2. 3.3, yeah.
Marset.
After Nidhogg.
I remember you being a little on the insufferable side.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's regretting his life decisions working for her.
Why? I could have been an adventurer like you, but instead I got an education.
How's that working for your nerd?
We're coming upon the location of my first death.
Oh, you died here?
14. Yep. I know which enemy exactly as well.
I've died several times from falling asleep by playing, and I would run off a cliff, and then whatever was at the bottom would kill me.
Lovely. There they are.
Or just straight up dying from the fall from the cliff, because, you know, that was before they gave you that 1 HP after falling. So if you fell from too high, it was just death.
Yeah. These guys, the Heliostropers.
Yeah. The big ones.
Ugh. All the saliva in the mouth. Because
at least they're not
extra
slurping
size, it's so hard to dodge the bad breath attack they do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, these are the smaller ones, the Stropers.
In Talk Manor. Is someone standing in the gateway? Or is that just the eye close enough to it?
I think it's just the eye. I said eye.
That's the gate closed? I feel I remember the gate closing. If I murder you, will the gate close?
I don't think so. I think it's always been like this.
Sworn I remember the gate opening, like being an open and close. When has my memory been trustworthy? It does close.
Oh, what? Huh. Maybe it was the flying eye that was keeping it there. Floating eye.
I just noticed that the hedge statues are a little on the creepy side.
Yeah. Just these ones, mainly.
Yeah. All the gargoyle statues up there.
Didn't do much good with, you know, keeping the evil out.
Hello, sir. I'm being left all alone to guard this place.
Hawk
really?
Manor. I remember the old boss fight in that.
Oh. White Joker.
Remember, like, you had to, like, go get the lamps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Back in the days when, you know,
It's
Revenant-born ones were very gimmicky.
Oh, hello.
What?
Hey, little buddies. Alpha and Omega just literally just walked up here.
What? I don't see them.
Oh, you don't get them.
Oh, I don't get them right here on my screen.
Nope, I've got my little buddies. Alpha and Omega. Alpha is not looking impressed. Hope he's doing his little weight. Alpha, what are you angry at? Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
They're running in.
They charge towards the manor and despawn. So, are they going to take on the dungeon?
Probably. Oh man, I didn't get to see that.
I'm sure you'll get to spot them at some other point.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they showed up at Hog Manor.
Alright, just one little bit left, and then we're going back to Gridania.
Yep. Amber scale rock. Oh, I fell.
Hey, little lizard friends.
Worm. Same face.
Yeah. Just looks like the dog.
Revenants. I don't think I can't recall I've ever actually been all the way down here. I think the only time I've been here to fight revenants is when they've been on my hunt log.
I remember there was a quest or something that took me down here. I think it was just to hunt the golems, I think, that were around the area. Not these guys specifically.
I think you might be thinking of the standing courses.
Oh, yeah. That must be it then, the next area over.
Sightseeing here.
Amber Scale Rock.
I'm not seeing an entry for it. No. Shame.
It's so peaceful right now because it's nighttime.
Not even any background music.
I know. You know, that's kind of what I like, at least being in the cities when it's nighttime, because at least they have the night themes.
Mm.
Gridania and Ul'dah have some pretty nice night themes. Of course, you know which one's my favorite exactly, but you know, the starting cities, I like those too.
Big mountain glowing in the distance.
Oh yeah.
All that corrupted crystal.
Feels like back in my time I had to travel at night to go to school. Oh man. All the spriggans.
So just there's that. Those waterfalls and just the shape of the mountain. It kind of reminds me of like that area in Tyrol.
Uh-huh.
Where you have kind of like the jagged mountains with the waterfalls.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And the death pit.
At the bottom.
Shadows of that golem over there.
Oh yeah.
Is there anything in these little side rooms other than enemies?
More enemies.
More enemies.
Yeah.
More enemies. Don't think there's any other side rooms.
Yeah. Did you get out yet or no? Oh, you're walking up.
I'm on my way. These spriggans. I remember when you're level appropriate for this area, this it can be pretty dangerous. There's a lot of spriggans who can
Oh god, yeah.
like we're on you at the same time.
Chuck rocks at you, yeah, at a distance.
It's the path up there to the North Shroud. We were heading back
yeah.
to Gridania, weren't we?
Yes. Through the White Wolf Gate.
You kind of like the peacock feathers tail that this mount has.
It is pretty nice.
Brave adventurer fighting toadstools.
You can do it, friend. We believe.
Get rid of that poison ball. Weakness. Hello, gatekeeper. It took me so long to notice that different gates of Gridania actually do have like a picture of the animal above the gate.
Oh. They
Like, the
do.
white wolf has a white wolf. The blue badger does have a blue badger.
I actually never noticed. You wish to enter Gridania. Yes. Hey, I'm in.
Actually loaded in kind of similar times.
Yeah. Usually I'm the first one. Well, this time I was, but you were pretty close after.
You and your fancy processing power.
I mean, consoles have really stepped up their game that they're now basically computers in themselves.
You have to give my computer a break. It also has to run OBS at the same time.
But I can't heed what I can't hear. Always heed the spirits, my children.
Why, there's people who are hearers.
And the Conjurer's Guild. So usually when you're starting off
You're
with...
named. Given as a named character, I always expected her to be involved in a plot somewhere, but she never is.
Well, not everyone's that important, apparently. Such a slow the forest. The girls only see 12 summers. Please, you must do something, but that's not right. Oh. Yeah, letting a 12-year-old die? The spirits bless me business. Silence, you disturb the rites. Still glaive Thane.
Interesting of it. despite how important they are to Gridania, like it's never really given too much attention as like to what the elementals are.
I mean, they
You see a
kind of
little
talk
bit
about
more
it.
of them in the like it.
Hey, does the shield always do the serpent greeting?
I think so.
Huh.
Oh. There's all the white mage girls.
Oh yeah. May your wounds be healed. Thank you, milady. Let's say the spirits of the harvest. Oh, I didn't finish the white mage quest, so I don't see anyone there.
Yeah. If you have all of them finished up to the end of Stormblood, you have Sylphie, Gadian, Alaka, all gathered together.
Oh, even Sylphie. Oh.
Because I think they realize at the end of it, it's kind of like, all of your white mage story quests are about helping a different young girl come back into like alignment with nature. Defender of our star and champion Nonpareil. What is conjuring? I find it passing strange that an adventure of your experience would require of me such an explanation.
Why would you ask me that?
It is fun. Yeah, it is fun. Some of the responses you get asking kind of, what is... But I still think the most fun one I've still seen so far is the level worker, Keva's response.
Oh.
But just the a level worker is what I am and what you were before I revoked your membership for asking such a stupid question.
I just realized, and I never noticed it before, all these people meditating on the sides there.
Yep.
I've never...
Discerning the will of the elementals.
Don't auto
It's
run.
been like a very relaxing place to be.
Yeah, I bet.
It's all the water features. Oh, there's the daytime.
Yeah. Carbuncle.
Carbon.
Yeah, over there. That person's in a cutscene.
Perfect. They won't notice. This is the way. Carbon must be pet. I'm hoping this time. Try and get into it around watching the additional Star Wars stuff that I'll actually get to the point of watching The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian is really good.
I want to finish Clone Wars first.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the Clone Wars is really good.
Yes, it is. That is also really good.
I've nearly gotten to the point where I stopped watching last time. There it is, the Yellow Serpent Gate.
Yeah, there is a yellow serpent. The sigil is a branch in the
Gate leads
form.
outside the city.
Wait, what? For the Conjurer
It
Guild?
just says the gate leads outside the city. Sorry?
No, A-Leaf was asking something. No, I don't think it was a hand. I think it was just a branch. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the like early ones.
Yeah, it's just a branch. Ta-da.
It could be kind of a hand, I guess. Kind of looks like, if you look at it, squint hard enough, it looks like the space pirate hand from the Metroid games. They've got
Oh,
kind of like that three-fingered look.
I was thinking of like little fairies like putting their hands in the air.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can
Like,
see that as well.
yeah. That's... We should probably do like some of those Rorschach ink blotches.
Over three.
I was like this. Oh. I remember when I was doing what was it, Fallout New Vegas, they did that where they're like, okay, what do you see? There was one that I couldn't help admitting that it reminded me of, well, genitalia, basically.
Oh.
And it's funny because even the game notices, and they're like, it's one of the options for you to
Yeah.
say, I'm too embarrassed to say.
Oh.
I was like, okay, yep, that's it. Here it is.
Well,
Yeah, it was stripping.
is this where we finish for tonight?
I think so. We finished up Gridania now, and like properly, and now we also finished up the Central Shroud.
That's what I had
So
in my title, New Gridania and the Central Shroud.
yeah, I just put it as the Black
So
Shroud. Or do you
next time we'll be
wanna,
getting.
or do you wanna carry into like overtime a bit, and then that way we can like have Kurt this as the next part?
I'm happy enough. Finish here. Like that, I've got the titles down for just New Gridania and Central Shroud. So that was all.
Huh.
That was my plan.
Uh-huh. If you do that, we might find a Mooney
We'll have
idea
to-
cycle. I'll have you know, I took an online one and it said I'm normal.
If she is a psycho, she'll be my psycho.
Aw. Alright, so we'll stop here, or should we find a town? We could...
Maybe if we
Maybe-
stop here as well, maybe we can carry on ourselves and get our Curfus glams ready
that's also true.
and do some planning for our winter clothes.
Amy's face. All the emotes, anyway.
Sorry, Ailey. I'm sure you'll find someone.
Yeah, apparently there's someone, usually someone for somebody. Or, I mean, you know, if someone is, you know, asexual and they're not really into that, then, you know, fine for them to not find anyone either, and they're happy by themselves.
I felt like a very fast.
Oh,
Shiba.
Shiba, yeah. I just saw the butt of it real quick.
Just had the zoomies.
Yeah. Bombastic side eye. Oh, there's the little Moogle face of the balloon. Oh yeah, and the piece of Galamute over there too.
Yep. That's where the second half of the second coil of Bahamut is in that segment.
Oh yeah, right, the second coil. Oh, God, those coils are rough, man. We really don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm aiming for wizard rank. I believe. Alright, so I guess we're stopping here then.
Yep.
Alright guys, so I know we kind of started off late, but at least we made some pretty good ground. Like, we covered enough ground that, you know, we finished up Gridania, and we finished up the Central Shroud, so that gives us the North Shroud. Is it North Shroud? Yeah,
Yep.
North Shroud,
The
and
North
then Earthis.
Shroud probably won't take too long because it's fairly contained.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis might take a bit longer.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
And cold.
And cold, yeah. But hey, you meet one of the best characters here at Camp Dragonhead. At least in our first, anyway.
My friend.
Yeah.
My brother.
Very best friend. Which, you know, eventually we'll have to come back because this is where Heaven's Word starts. Right over there. The Steps of
Indeed.
Faith. But this also does leave like a good lead up so that whenever we get through this area, the next final place will be Mordona. And I think that's it. Or Mordona's the last one.
Yep, that's it for A Realm Reborn.
Uh-huh.
And then we're on to the expansion packs.
Yeah, finally, right, guys? Get to look into Heaven's Word now. Trying to think of like the areas of Heaven's Word. I mean, yeah, they're all right. I don't
Yep.
think they were super awe-inspiring, at least for me. Maybe Oz's Law was, but I feel
Sea
like,
of Clouds is pretty cool.
yeah, yeah, true it is. I feel like it's, you know, Stormblood is where they really start getting creative with the environments.
Hmm. Shadowbringers is gonna be nice as well.
Oh yeah, Shadowbringers is really pretty. Did we have an NPC running around killing things, or did the NPCs
Yeah,
kill that?
one of the guards behind us is perceives these squirrels as like, this is a threat to the security of the nation. I must attack.
I know, I just heard the dying squirrel. I'm like, what the hell is that? I like that each area has different races around. Yeah. Obviously Gridania is very Mikode and Elizin heavy.
Yeah, Ellison and Hure mostly in Gridania.
I think
So that's
all,
like even where the Gridanian crest comes from.
yeah,
Is the
but
two entwined serpents represent the Ellison and the Hure.
yeah, I guess, but I mean the Mikode are also a pretty big part of this area too. Moon cats.
Yeah. Though they're still often kind of seen as like an outsider group.
Yeah.
It's kind of just like they're a significant minority.
Yeah, and then Ulda is here.
Lalfell.
Technically here, well, Lalafell, yes, and then the here Highlanders because of Alamigo.
Yeah. I think it's yeah. Yeah, I think it's Lalafell and what's it called? I'm trying to remember the names of the sub races of Rogadin. The not green ones.
Oh, shit, I
It's like
can't
elf
remember.
something, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah, I can't remember. Loves and Lenza
Yeah, I think it's Lalfell and them,
has the
and
other.
then
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think yeah, I think most of the Cure, like the Highlanders in Uldam, most like a lot of that population comes from Alamigo, don't they?
Mm-hmm, they do. And then Limbs and Lemensa has like the other Rug Rugadins.
Rogadin.
I
And
think
then when we
that's
get to
no.
Ishgard, it'll be all the Ellison.
Oh yeah, all the Elzen again. Elzen in here. Because apparently remember the here are like butlers and maids.
Yeah.
The common folk.
It's the lower class.
The peasants. Oh, he killed the ladybug too. And he pissed off.
It's a
Oh!
threat to the security of the...
Oh, the squirrel was trying to avenge his bug friend. And he got killed for it.
It's the way he just immediately walks back to his post, hands on hips, just like, yes, I am protecting my nation.
Yeah, good job, me. All in a day's work. Scar's are efficient if anything else. Yeah, true.
If you cross this line...
You've got my aggro. Alright, so I guess we're calling it here then. Before we get distracted yet again.
Yeah, yeah.
Cold-hearted, but efficient. Yes. Oh, there he goes again.
There's no one.
He killed another squirrel. Oh, he's going back for more! He just keeps killing them.
Nothing is safe. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be back on Monday with continuing on Metroid Prime.
Mm-hmm.
I've repositioned my fan so I can keep cool better.
And then for me, I am going to be starting a Persona 3 Portable.
Ooh.
That's going to be exciting. Can't wait to get back into that. Been a good minute since I did a Persona game. Like, Persona 5 was like last year, right? Like sometime last year.
Yeah.
It took a while. That one was like 60 fucking streams of it.
I think it was over the summer when I played Persona 3 Reload.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so, yeah, this stream is gonna be a little shorter, but it is what it is. I probably...
Not always about it.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't happen next week, but yeah.
Life be.
Life be, indeed. Alright, guys. So, thanks for joining us.
Hope you enjoyed.
Little walk and talk. So, yeah, have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever, and I'll see you guys next time when... Monday, most likely, obviously, when I have the next schedule set up.
We'll see you next week.
Yep, we'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.